Hello, Railroad Tubers, and welcome back to Let's Play Railroad Tycoon 3 with me, BlueAnkylo. In our last episode, we finished Germantown, USA, and we learned about industry and also reading mission descriptions. Today, we're going to the Central Pacific.
Hey, that there is a right interesting story. It's a story about a race. Two companies,
Oh, good.
the Central Pacific and the Union Pacific Railroads, set out to connect the east and the west coast of the United States by rail, although at the time they weren't so united. However, by the time they finished, everyone was mighty proud, and none too shy to say so. Half of the journey here was the job of the Central Pacific. Their task was to challenge the Rocky Mountains themselves.
Sounds easy. Alright, folks, so we're in game, and we're ready to go. The Central Pacific and Union Pacific Railroads linked together on May 10th, 1869 at Promontory Summit, Utah, and united a young country. It began with the passage of the Pacific Railroad Act on July 1st, 1862. Land grants were made available to the railroads so they may join the coast of the nation. That's your job. Alright, so bronze will need to connect Sacramento, California to Salt Lake City before 76. That'd be 21 years. Silver is connect the same cities and be worth a bunch of money by 1876. Gold, everything as above, plus 10 carloads of troops between Salt Lake City and San Francisco, which only appear after the cities are connected. So we got to get those cities connected as quick as we can, and we got to make sure we can carry troops. So that'll be like fast passes. This time I'm really making sure I'm not going to miss any conditions. So Sacramento, California, Salt Lake City, very, very important to connect. Also making some money, that should be fine. And troops we'll have to worry about once we get there. Limited track, interesting. Each year we can add 100 miles of track. And if you're in kilometers, that's it's about, what is it, 160 kilometers, give or take, something like that. I can't remember. Do the math. Cannot resign. Yeah. So you can't fail your business. Must be connected. Okay. Oh, I'm not allowed to buy or sell stock either. Oh well, so we're not going to be playing that kind of game this time. The trick is very limited track. Okay, so let's look at things here. Let's see what we got to work with. San Francisco, apparently a nice place. Sacramento, Salt Lake City, way over that way. So it looks like the obvious connection would be to go through like that. Maybe Sacramento, Carson, and then all that stuff. The mountains, though, are going to be difficult and expensive. That's a lot of mountains. So I could potentially start over here making some short, easy trips. I mean, San Jose is right by San Francisco. That's a very, very short track, for instance. Or I could try to... Actually, San Francisco to Sacramento... Okay, wait a second. Let's just double check. Make sure I'm remembering the right two cities here. Sacramento to Salt Lake City. So we technically don't have to connect San Fran anyway, right? Or am I missing something? Sacramento, Salt Lake. Salt Lake, San Francisco. Okay. Just double checking everything just to make sure I don't forget anything like last episode. So it is specifically just from here to here that we need to connect up. But I do think San Francisco might help make us some money. So actually, even Stockton is just over a star. All these sort of West Coast cities seem to be very valuable. I mean, it would be easy to start up here. I mean, we're not allowed to have unconnected tracks, so I can't do, like, just Salt Lake, and then I can't just make, like, a couple connections over here, and then also a couple connections over here. We've got to pick a side. Either start Salt Lake, work our way through the flats, and then hopefully have enough money to make it through the mountains. We could go Cherry Creek way, but it seems like that's the natural progression there. I don't know where the actual tracks go in real life. Or we could do San Francisco. Well, seeing as 800 miles, I don't know how much that is. It doesn't seem like much. I think what I want to do first off is connect these maybe 5 up. Maybe even Santa Rosa. Well, there's a bit of a hill there in the way. But I want to make sure I'm making good money, because we don't have a whole lot. 1,100 is even less than last time. And we're not allowed to play with the stock market at all. We could take bonds. But I think the really contributing factor is going to be that we're going to run out of mileage. We can only put 100 miles of track per year. I don't know if that counts double track as double. That would be rough. Also, a good thing to start with to check out is to make sure you can actually build your tracks where you're meaning to buy them. Where's the button? Territories. So again, we start with rights to build track everywhere. Sometimes this isn't true, and you'll actually have to spend money to make the tracks go where you need to be to buy rights. So we don't have to worry about that. Bit of a hill here. Still, I think a San Jose run is so close. Even with a little bit of hill there, I think that's a good idea. And then we'll, what do you think? Go over that hill to Stockholm, and then up to Sacramento, and then we'll start saving up money to make it over the Nevada mountains, because that's gonna be, that's not gonna be cheap. I mean, we could go up to Reading, work our way up through Fall River Mills to Susanville. I don't know if it's worth going all the way around the mountains like that, because that's a lot of miles of track to go up and around. It'll be cheaper in a way, because I don't even want to know how much it's going to cost to go straight from Sacramento to Carson. Oh, maybe you can make a giant tunnel that just comes out at the other side. Let's just see. Start here. Come on, just start right there. Go straight through to Carson. It's only 5 million. Just a tunnel to go straight through like that. No problem, right? It's probably... Well, you can actually see how much in the bottom right there. That's 250. It's actually not that much of our overall track, because you start with 800, so that's only 250 of it, right? 270. That might be the way to do it, just to save on track. So that would mean... cancel that. That would mean... Okay, go away. Stop that. You just got to make a ton of money over here. Connect up some of these cities, save up 5 million, and go straight through the mountains. Maybe. We'll see how it goes. That seems like an idea anyway. Seems more fun this way. Alright, so we're going to go San Francisco. Okay, that's a good start. I managed to find a spot that doesn't count. Good job, Blue. I mean... Let's see. This is actually more hilly than I was thinking. And there's, what is that over here, by the way? So this is just a commercial building. I mean, I imagine you want to connect up as much of this stuff. Distillery, barracks, oh yeah. We'll want troops at some point. Maybe this isn't the best place to start tracks. They're close together, but it's kind of hilly. I mean, maybe I can get through there. You know what? Let's start at Sacramento instead. I changed my mind. A Sacramento Stockton route, much flatter, much easier to get started with. Okay, let's do that. Okay, can we go right through the city? That'd be fun. There we go. We should be able to put a station somewhere in there, nice and straight. And then we're just going to go straight through that farm field. The farmers will never mind. And we'll hit up Stockton. Okay, that actually is not all that much track, so that's okay. I think we might go straight to Madera, too. Look at how flat that is. Great speed for the tracks. It's cheap to start with, so I can make sure I connect all this stuff. It's 1, 2, 3. I could probably make it to Yuba, too. And I gotta make sure I've got enough money for the trains, but let's go Yuba. We'll worry about crossing the mountains. I might actually just connect up most of the cities on the west. I don't know if I'll go all the way up the west coast, but I think this is a smart way to start out. We'll get to San Francisco soon. That might be the next section. Okay. Stations. How big's Madera? Can I get away with a small one? I can get away with a small station in Madera. Bam. Stockton. Also fairly small. Not really going to get away with a small station here, though. We're going to go medium. Yeah, that'll connect everything up for Stockton. I think if I go to Yuba, I can get away with a small station because it's got like 3 buildings. Okay. And then Sacramento should grow a lot. Dairy farm over there. I still think I might save the money and just start with medium. If I put it right here, I'm pretty sure I'll be able to expand it to large later on if I want to. You remember last mission, right? Okay, let's do that. Alright, so what I'm going to do here, I think the Sacramento-Stockton train will make the most money because they're the largest cities. I guess before I get too complicated, let's add some service towers here. Let's put one there and a maintenance here. Now someone told me, a couple people told me I guess, I can add these to the routes. I never knew that before, so when I'm making the train routes, even if it's Yuba to Sacramento and I kept having problems where the trains weren't getting oil, I should be able to add something like Yuba, Sacramento, stop at the maintenance, and then go back up. And I bet you that will work just fine. So, yeah, I think that'll be cool. We'll try that this time anyway. So, add a train. We've got Baldwin 0600, so we're still at the early trains, no big deal. We'll go with the Baldwin because they're newer. We'll probably get the faster trains pretty soon, I think. Depends on if it's going to be passengers or not, I guess. The Norris is nice for passengers. Still, it's too old. Okay, so we're going to go, let's zoom in here. I want to see if I can do this properly. Okay, so we're going to have a Sacramento, actually, yeah, we'll go back and forth. And what I want it to do is on the way back, before it, what if I go like, can I hit those? I definitely had people telling me I could add service station stops. Click a station. If you hold down the control key, you can add a service tower. Or maintenance or anything else. Can I hit? Are they too close together? Shoot. Come on. I want to hit. You can see what happened, right? Okay. Hold on to everything. Let's try to start with these. I can't seem to click on both. Well, you can add waypoints too. I didn't even know you could do that. Control clicking lets you add waypoints. Wow. Alright, that's pretty cool. Alright, come on. Come on, interface. I want to hit the water drop, the service tower. Well, maybe this will work. Because I think the maintenance tower is further south. We'll give it a try. So if it hits the maintenance tower, it has to go by the service tower, right? We go Sacramento to Yuba, back to the service station, I think. We'll figure it out. Sorry guys, I'm still just figuring this stuff out. Alright, let's make another station, another run. We'll go Sacramento, Stockholm, Madera, and then we'll just repeat the whole thing. It'll just be a one direction sort of route. No, it won't. We'll stop in the middle. That'll work. Bye. Oh, also what I should do here, before I forget. Before I make a whole bunch of these trains and then have to go back and do it later. Oops. New trains. Goods up to 6. Apply. Done. Okay. So that's our beginning route. Left us with 60,000. Not bad. Let's get her going. Let's get a move on. Which train you want to watch? Let's watch the Sacramento South train. We got milk, passengers, mail, and some alcohol. Awesome. 158k. What's the other one looking like? And 145k to Yuba. Not bad. Let's follow this guy. So these first routes I made are pretty short and pretty straight. You can also check how much. We used about half of our available track, but we used all our money too, so. Hey, get back here, train. I say get back here. There we go. So we got a brewery in Stockton. Okay. That's good. If that starts producing, we don't have to buy that stuff this time, but it just gives us more goods to transport, the more of that stuff there is. Alright, I want to know. Is that different? The little green things? Oh, we got a new speed record. Amazing. 17 miles an hour. Yeehaw. Alright, we'll call him the Blue Flyer. The last time we named a train, it suffered a tragic accident, but hopefully we're okay this time. So what's it going to do? Is it... It still picked up alcohol from Yuba. So I think it must know that it's going to go to Sacramento eventually. But it's going to go to the maintenance facility first. I'm less worried about the other train going south, because it's going to have to go through the service and maintenance no matter what. But we're going to watch this guy. What are you up to, my friend? Alright, so it does go by the maintenance tower, service tower. Definitely it's going to fill up on water and sand, although it won't really need sand. And then it touches the maintenance facility, right? This would fill up its oil. Alright, we got a new train. As soon as I start, we got a new train already. I might upgrade my guys right away. We'll see how I feel. Should have just waited that 6 months and you could have started with that one. It's not going to be worth very much money. Alright, so the good news is it has maxed oil and water every route, because I put that stop in. Now, it's not going to make very much money dropping stuff up in Sacramento. That's okay. Fill up. Passengers. Not a whole lot of demand to go to Yuba, I guess. So that train's not going to make me a ton of money. What I might do is just add Chico to it. Chico to the route. That'll keep it a little bit busier. I think I can afford that. Yeah, that'll be fine. Spend a little bit more money, a little bit more track. I feel like such a waste going with a really large one here. We'll just start with a small one. We can upgrade it later if it turns out to be profitable. So let's go Sacramento. Let's change this guy's route. We'll just subtract everything. We'll go Sacramento, Yuba, Chico, and then we want to go back to that maintenance tower. And that'll work just fine. Sacramento, Yuba to Chico, back to the Sacramento service station. Yeah, that'll work. Alright. Alright, I'm feeling fairly happy with that. 351 miles of track to go still. Got a nice long straight stretch there anyway. We could get to Reading pretty easily too. You know, I was talking about digging through the mountains. The truth is I'm going to have the track to go to Reading probably anyway, just because it's an easy connect. Ah well, we'll see. Anyway, what I want to do is get to San Fran here pretty soon. Now, I could do it with a bridge. I don't know about that. I think I should go from Stockton. I could get over that little hill there. Or I could go through this way. That's probably smarter. Come through this direction. I don't know. It's going to cost a fair bit however I do it. I'd like to have a Sacramento to San Fran route. Well, let's see how our first year did anyway. We're making a bit of money. I mean, hey, $500,000 in our first year is pretty good. We only started out with $1 million. Can't complain too much about that. How's our credit rating doing anyway? Still only double B. I might take out some bonds to speed this beginning part process up. We only have so much time. And that should have added an extra 100 miles of track. Every year end will add 100 miles. Yeah, what's the shortest way too? That's important. San Jose, San Fran. Oh, I'm on stone bridges. I think we'll go with wood for now because they're cheap if I need to build a bridge. How am I going to get through this area? I kind of like the slope through there. It's not too bad. You know what? I think we will do... I could double track it from Sacramento here. Or I could just do a Stockton straight up route. Indecisive ankylos. It's probably cheaper to go straight from Stockton. That's fine. And we can add a route that goes Sacramento Stockton all the way up there if I want. That'll be fine. Alright. So let's have it leave the station and maybe just split right here actually. Can we go this way? Something like that. Something like that will work. And then we're going to work our way up this hill as carefully as we can. Maybe... That's not bad. It's mostly just a gentle grade. I hope I didn't get too close to that building. I did get a little bit too close, but I think it's okay. Well... Yeah, we can go this way. That's fine. Okay. Little curve, and then we want to head this direction. Try to slip in between those two hills. Down into the valley. Not bad, Blue. Keep the track going. It's going to be a little bit steep through some of this. There's not much I can do. It's going to be a red grade there, and I don't think there's any way I could avoid it. Not easily, anyway. Okay, hold on, back up a little bit. Is there a way to get through this all nice and easy? Somehow I doubt it. It's not the end of the world, it's just... Well, it's just going to have a little bit of red, unfortunately. Now, what counts as San Jose? Like, is this considered San Jose right here? And then San Fran's kind of around? Because there's a whole bunch of buildings up there, too. I don't even know. Maybe I have to go through this little town bit here. Growing prosperity. Okay, let's just pause it for a sec. While I try to figure this out. Lumber mill. Houses. Bakeries. Yeah, I don't know. I guess I want to build the station somewhere around here. Alright. Let's see if I can do this. Quit messing around. Let's just get there. If I go like that, that will be I can have kind of... I'll still have to go up that hill, I guess. It's going to be an awfully hilly route into San Francisco. I wonder if I should just build a bridge. Cost more money. Maybe I'm doing this all wrong. I could slip down this way. Let's see. How much would it cost to build a bridge over this thing? Oh, you need suspension bridges to do that. I can't. Yeah, so much for that idea. Okay, well, let's just spend our money. We'll maybe we'll head through. Man, I don't like that dark red part, but I guess we're just gonna have to live with it. I don't think I can get through along this little shallow bit. I don't know. That would be optimal. Okay. Let's say I went here. Let's say I went this way. And then I wanted to go down this way. Can I go? No, I can't. I cannot build along this. I don't know, maybe. No, I would suddenly have to go through all that crazy stuff there. I was thinking if I could just sneak around, but that doesn't look like that's gonna work. Never mind. That was being too tricky. Well, oh shoot, I was a little bit further back than I wanted. Don't worry, I'll get it figured out. We're gonna go up to about here. We're gonna go up this little hill. At least it's only orange. Actually, if I go... Well, that's not bad. I think I'll take that. And then from there, it's just sort of straight over to downtown San Francisco, I guess. Well, it's gonna be a gross track to get in there. Oh, I don't even have close enough money. Ouch. Yeah, that was some expensive, and it's going to be a very slow train that gets through all that too. So, I don't know if this is going to make me a ton of money, but speed it up a little bit here so I can finish this track. I've got enough track miles. Where's my money? Come on, you two trains I built right off the bat. Don't make Blue go bankrupt right off the bat. Come on, guys, make some money. We got 40, 54. There we go. The next one from the Blue Flyer is doing good. Okay, and we're going to get extra money for every year you haul a lot of produce. Alright, well, I'm not going to force it, but I'm going to try. I'm going to hope that my guys ship produce on their own. We'll have a quick look after this, see if they're doing it. Profits are still pretty positive. It's not too bad. Okay, hold on. What are we shipping? Goods, passengers, mail. I mean, what has Sacramento got? Do we have goods? Like, produce? It's got 1.1, but nowhere to send it right now. Because right now Stockton would lose money if it sent it to Stockton. Where can I ship this stuff? Oh, once I can get to, once I can get to, what's it called? San Francisco? That'll be worth $14 of profit. And if I can get it, so it looks like the very, very west coast, it's worth a lot, but in this kind of little valley here, it's not worth nothing. It's worth, well, it's very low. Alright, that'll be fine once I get this set up. You know what? Seeing as I need this money, take a bond, let's get this figured out. We're up to triple B, could be worse. Let's finish this track. And we'll get these stations rolling, that'll make us some more money. Alright. So I'm thinking of putting a large one in here. Right there. I want the port connected, number 1. And then San Jose, I'm tempted to put a large one here too. Was that a large one? Hold on. What did I actually build here? It was a medium. Well, the medium managed to connect the most stuff. That's fine, that's fine. I thought I meant to build a large. Mediums are cheaper. So San Jose technically counts as right around here. Down here, no. I might want to build a large just to connect. You can almost connect San Francisco to San Jose just with that. That's crazy. No, we're going to go with that because I need to add stuff anyway. Okay. Wait a second. Why is... It's not actually... Oh, son of a... Okay, well, I messed this up completely. Technically, San Francisco's not connected here. Shoot. Well, you know the best thing to do is take more loans. Oh, come on. I can't even fit it there. Oh. Well, I definitely messed that up. So pay attention to make sure you can actually connect the cities when you build your stations. I wasn't looking at the little text. Shoot. Yeah, we're just going to go with a large. Everything's connected now. Whew, that was a lot of more money there than I meant to spend. Alright. Now we're going to add... I'm actually going to add a service tower by each of these. Mostly because of the deadly slopes. And I don't want there to be any problems. But I'll only add one maintenance facility. And that can be by San Jose, I guess. I'll put it there. That'll be fine. Alright, so that's lots of money. More money than I meant to spend. Good job, Blue. And we got our new train, American 440. People like it better. It's just a bit better, I think. A bit faster. Fair bit faster. And we're going to do a... Why was there 2 dots? Did I do something even dumber? Oh, guys, I'm an idiot. How did I build 2 and still not connect? I seriously could not connect that place. Oh, I'm just so bad. So load the save from the autosave from a month ago, and I would have saved myself like 300,000. Whatever, we'll live with it. We'll live with our mistakes on this channel. This is not the perfect playthrough. This is live. Well, it's not live, but you know what I mean. Alright, add a train, get this done, finish your episode, Blue. Come on. That was obviously not the smartest way to set this up. Alright, so we're going to go San Francisco, just to Stockton for now, and then back. And that will cover, that will be fine. Set it to take up 6 loads if it can. Now, it's pretty steep. You know, 6 loads might not be this. I don't know. We'll try. Let's see. Let's look at, even if it was carrying the heaviest stuff, freight, 6 loads will definitely slow it down in half, in fact, from 4. But hopefully we'll have some express, somewhat mixed maybe. You know, that's kind of dumb. Let's go with 4. Consistent. All right. Cool. And then the other thing I want to do quick is these guys. I'm actually going to upgrade quick. Replace locomotive. I have enough money. We're going to take all Baldwins and upgrade to Americans right here. They're just nicer. All right. Let's let a little bit of time pass and see if it works. This track really has to make me some money. I do not like the fact that the first one made me 15,000. Alright, from San Jose to Stockton, that was pretty good. 130. It's not great. I made more money on my first Sacramento-Stockton route. Stockton Zephyr. Woohoo! Good for it. We'll call it the Blue Zephyr again. We got 2 named trains. 2 out of 3. That's pretty awesome. Alright, and on the return, what I'm really excited about is the return route for the Blue Zephyr here. 97k is not that great. Shoot! Well, we're making money. We're actually doing okay. Let's see. Representative for Timber and Steel of California has offered you a deal. If you pay them 100k every year, they will give me more timber, more mileage per year. You know what? We're going to do it just to speed up, because pretty soon money's not going to be the problem. It's just going to be miles tracked per year that's going to be the problem. So we're going to pay for it. That'll help out. So we'll just finish this year quick. See if I'm making some money off this train. I was hoping for more. I might have to add like a Sacramento to San Francisco route. I'm not going to add a track, but I might add a long train. Okay. And then from San Jose to San Francisco, is it going to make money too? I want to zoom in. Where are you? Actually, yeah, okay, so the return route is good. The easterly route, not so great. The westerly was very good. We're going to actually pay off a bond here. Good. I just didn't want to hold on to that for very long. Okay, this train will make us some money. It just had a rough start, maybe. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, we're doing good. Okay, so we need to get more produce going if we want to make lots of money. I think it's just this train that will be hauling it right now. So once it has a full year of back and forth, or I can add a second train or something, we'll start getting more produce. And we'll make extra money. All right. Salary goes way up. Profits aren't still yet as good as the first year, but revenue is way up. It's just upkeep and stuff. All right, good. I think I'll take that as a success. Let's pause. Beginning of 1858. Should make a quick save here. LP episode 10. Look at that. 10 episodes already. The main thing to keep track of is how much rails have tracked. So we're going to probably next episode, I don't know, I might connect up Santa Rosa and Boonville from Sacramento. That might be fun. Make some good money. Maybe even Redding, because the north route's kind of boring. And then I'll start trying to get across the mountains. Gotta remember, I only have so many years. How long have we got? Just a quick look. We've got lots of time. 17 years? No problem. 1876. We got almost 20 years, and we already have a pretty good income. No problem, guys. Good start. All right, so thanks for watching, folks. Hope you've enjoyed, and I'll see you guys next episode for some more. Take it easy.